Hello everybody, what's up? It's Billy and today I'm going to bring you guys a tutorial on how to get Arma 2 Island Life for free. Well, it is free mod if you have the combined operations Arma 208 and Arma 2. You can see right here that I have both, or not beta, but I just have beta installed. So I have those, so you can see that. And yeah, so I'm going to be bringing you guys a tutorial on how to get Island Life. Personally, Island Life is better than Altus Life from Arma 3. I can say that because I do have Arma 3 as well, and Altus Life is just not a lot. It's not as good, I guess you could say. I think one of the main reasons is because Altus Life is a mission file, whilst Arma 2 Island Life is like a mod. Like it actually has been in development. Not saying Altus Life isn't, but like Altus Life is a mission file. It's actually just a file on the same map where in this game or on Island Life you can play on Taviana, which is the main what do you call it? Main, I guess you could say, map, but there also is another map that I think is custom. I don't know if it's custom in, it's custom in the sense of that you can't play DayZ on it, which so that's the, excuse me, availability. Armor 3 is not bad though. It's not that bad. It's not really well optimized. My computer isn't even that bad, and it should be able to run it fine or decently on like high settings, but it just really can't, and it really struggles my computer in that sense. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a tutorial on how to get Arma 2 Island Life because it runs more well optimized on your computer. I mean, it runs better on people's computers that don't have as good of a computer, and I want to bring it to you because it's more fun. And I've been enjoying it a lot recently. I've only been playing for about 4 days, but I've had a lot of fun in those last 4 days. It's really enjoyable and it's a great experience. So first of all, we're gonna need to get this program called Add-on Sync. You really don't need this after you done downloading everything that you need. So it's really simple. All you have to do is go to this link. I'm going to be linking you Add-on Sync 2009, and you're going to click on the Add-on Sync 2009 Beta 1.0.67.msi. Once you download that, because that's the latest version, you can download that and install it, and it should launch. When it launches, you make sure you have both the games, Arma 2 and Arma 2 OA. And don't install this. Don't download that because that's the latest version. And what happens is this won't be here. This is the server that I play on. But it'll be like this, and it'll actually not. It won't be like that. It'll be, I think, defaults or no. I'm trying to look for like when you first. Yeah, okay. So it'll be in settings, and then you have to, if it hasn't already detected the path of where you have your game saved, you have to browse that. Usually it'll detect it automatically, but sometimes it won't. So once you have that done, you can go to default, or not default servers. Where is it? I think it's find server. No, favorite servers. Sorry. When you go to favorite servers, you can hit new server, and this will launch this application here. This page. You can see that it has server, download add-ons, and launch game. I'll get into both of these in a little bit later. Though, what you need to do is find a server that you really want to play on. My suggestion is if you were to go into Google, well, if I could type it right, that would also help as well. We are in Google search. I don't know why I did that. But if you were to go Arma 2 Island Life servers like I have there, and you go on here, you can check what kind of servers you want to play on. One server I like playing on is what is it called? The Fast Forward Gaming. It's a really great server. It has 3 actual servers. There's 2 that are on Taviana, one that's called Safe House. It's on the other map. I think it's Society. I don't know how do you pronounce the map. That the other version of the Island Life. I don't know how you say it, but it's something along those lines, and it's a really nice map. It's really cool. So I enjoy that. So I already knew about the server before. I didn't actually have to go into here. But once you find your server, you're gonna want to find, like, say, let's go Evolution Gaming. We would want to find this home page, or where we were to find the information. Though let's say we're gonna go to Fast Forward Gaming. That's the one I prefer. So if I go here, I have a bookmarked home of the Fast Forward Gaming, and this will bring me up to your home page. You can see that there's rules and things like that, and we need to find out the download or the config URL. This is excuse me, excuse me, how you determine where you go. So on this page, you just do add-on sync, and it'll say auto config URL. This is what we need to find. Now, if you copy and paste this, don't paste this in your your URL here. Don't do that, and like no, there's nothing there. Don't download that. There's not actually that's not what we're supposed to do. In that sense, that's not what you need this for. If you control paste that, control C it, and you just go and find the auto config URL in this setting here under the server tab, and you just paste that in. You can hit import server, and when you import server, it should work, unless you haven't copied and pasted, or if you copy and pasted it incorrectly, but it'll show you what your server is here. This will be your config URL. Your home page is where you find where you found your what do you call it, your URL, and then you have this the message of the day, whatever they want. After that, you can hit save, and if you wanted to open the server website, you can do that. I already have it opened. So after you have that saved, I'm not going to actually do that. I'm going to delete it because I already have it. So we're going to delete that server. And we're going to come back here. So you're going to only have one of these. So that's why I wanted to get rid of it, because it was a mirror. So you're going to be here. You're going to have it saved. Sometimes you have to relaunch your game. Relaunch your add-on sync, or sometimes it'll restart. And if you can't find it down here, you have to go into this where it shows the hidden icons, and you can click on it, because sometimes that'll happen. After that, you're going to go to the download add-ons link, and this will be all the special features that the server exclusively has for their players. So if you click on number 1, check for add-ons. The green ones mean I have them installed. So I have all the add-ons exclusively for this series, or for this server. I have them all installed. So once you have that, once you check them, because you won't have these installed already, you'll click download add-ons, and your add-on sync will probably restart, and then you can open it back up and then download it. It may happen a couple times. It happened to me, but don't freak out if it does. It's not your taskbar. You have to just go over to here to your hidden icons. Once you're fully downloaded all the add-ons, which you pretty much need all of them. There's some that you sometimes don't need, but most of them you need. I recommend just downloading them all. You can go to launch game. Now, you don't need this at all. I don't recommend launching your game from add-on sync, but once you have this installed, you're going to launch your Arma 2 OA, and from there, you're good. So I'm going to go, since my Snagit can't record in-game, we're gonna go into my DX story, and then I'll do my magical editing and show you in game now, so you can prepare for that. Alright, now we're back with DX story, now recording in Arma 2 OA, and if you want to be able to play the server, you actually have to click on expansions. Over here, you'll see the add FFG folder, or whatever server you're playing on. Now, I forget to mention this, but in the add-on sync, it'll tell you what folder it is in the add-on section. When you click on add-on, or add-ons, download add-ons, it'll say add or FFG or whatever it is. So this will be related to your server. Now, when you first have it, it'll be unchecked like these things. I would not recommend having any of these things checked, except for Arma 2 OA, Arma 2, and then any of these add-ons, expansions onto it. So simply, when you have this, it'll be like this, and you just click on it and click enable. When you do this, you have to restart your game, which is fine. Simple as that, and then you can come in. Once you're done, which we can cancel this because we didn't do anything, once you're done and you restart your game, you want to come into multiplayer. When you come into multiplayer, you're going to want to click on filter and set your ping to a really high, just in case they filter out any servers. Once you do that, you can type in whatever you want. So for example, for FFG, you just do a capital FFG, all caps, or whatever server it is. You don't have to type up the full thing, but hints here and there, the host that can bring up just those servers, or a couple servers, doesn't really matter. This, I want to make sure that expansions does show, full server show, passworded show. That usually won't be passworded, and then BattleEye is required, so stuff like that. Make sure, like I said, you don't mess with these because you don't want to change anything like that. And then you can change your ping. 4,000 is extreme, but it's just in case of anything. So if I hit OK, then it'll launch me all the servers. So you can see that not all these are FFG. These 3 are the actual Island Life servers. So there's Cicada, that's the server, that's the other map, because you can see there's 2 Tyvana and 1 Cicada, that's that. And then there's a couple other servers, like this one's Evolution, Island Life, and there's some other things that just have FFG in the title, but they're not next to each other. So you gotta pay attention to that as well. You can refresh it a couple times if you need to check, to make sure that your players are fine and things like that. Don't know why it's, yeah, okay. It was looking weird. Yeah, so then once you do that, you want to join the server, whatever you want to play. I play on, where is it at? This one, Safe House I like, recently. And then you can come in and then make sure that, it'll tell you I'm a cop and I can play civilian too. So I flop around, but I click on civilian here and then I can scroll down. And if it says 44 out of 44 on this server, it's full. When there's no slots left, you actually have to pick your slots. It's not like DayZ where you can just, click, or you can just click OK and then it'll load you in. You actually have to pick your civilian, your ESU, or your cop role, or you just don't load in. And I wouldn't recommend loading in as a cop if there's no civilian slots left, because you can get kicked or banned. I did that and didn't work. We can see I've connected to the server 49 times in the past 4 days. It's a lot of time I've put in, but yeah, that's it. It's pretty much you're done. If you have any problems, let me know. But there should be no problems if you follow my steps close, and follow it step by step, because I didn't have any problems downloading it and installing it, and I did it the exact same way that I'm showing now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any problems, make sure you PM me or leave a comment in the section below. There shouldn't be, but if there is, and if you have any requests for videos you want me to make on Island Life, I'm glad to make those, things like that. I'm also gonna make a lot more tutorials, for desktop and things like that, and how to get these games, because I want other people to be able to play, but some people don't know how to get it, which is understandable. So I wanted to make this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.